When I worked with Kumail, Kumail could almost be my acting coach because he had had the experience. So I'd say, what was it like on the day? What were you feeling? And then he'd just tell me, and then we'd do the take, and that was exciting.
Hey, do you guys remember when Holly Hunter said I was her acting coach? Do you guys remember when that happened? Can I get that tape?
That's not exactly what she said.
It seems like that's what she said.
Well, but if you really break it down,
let's not break it down.
You want a gif of that?
Let's take it at face value. Yeah, I'll give that.
I met Kumail at a podcast, right?
Yes.
And it was Pete Holmes' podcast. And then I said, at some point, I guess, one of us said, should we think about doing something?
Yeah, I think it was probably you.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have been like, hey, Judd Apatow, we should do something together.
And you had a bunch of ideas.
Yes.
And then this seemed like a great story, and I knew that it was a true story. It meant so much to them that I encouraged Kumail and Emily to write it.
Well, actually, originally you encouraged Kumail to write it, and then Kumail wrote for a little while, and then we got these pages in that were a little bit even better than the first pages, and there was somebody else who was writing on it.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, how do you two know each other?
We met in the hallway downstairs,
Yeah.
actually.
We were like, let's get married for the last 10 years.
Okay, great, perfect.
It's a really original story. And it was also completely new, revelatory experience to be in the room with like all stand-ups. At times it was just me and then a bunch of stand-ups.
We did a lot of improv. Judd, and I mean, that's obviously Judd's style, and all the actors, especially Kumail and Ray Romano, are very improvisational. But we also went in with a script and a game plan, and you always try to make sure that you're not depending on improvisation to make a scene good. You want to go in there and make sure that you've done the work on the script, but then also once you feel like you have that, then you can kind of go off of it. A lot of great improvised moments in the movie, but we also felt really good about the script that we had.
And Zoe I assumed you'd done improv before a bunch because Zoe was really good at it. Holly, she'd never done it, but then she was really great at it too. And you loved doing it, right?
She loved doing it.
She did like doing it.
She loved it.
You guys had a scene that was so great. That was the two of you on the bed, and that was like mostly improvised.
Well, a lot of it was
but it
British.
got caught.
And a lot of it was British, and it wasn't in the movie.
It was weird how normal it was. I think part of it is that Emily and I got along really well, and that was very helpful. It's inspired by their life. It's not a direct, I wasn't like, trying to mimic Emily's very distinctive walk or anything. It was an honor to have her there, and also really great in a situation where we have male producers and a male director, to have a woman on the set who could say, no, actually, from my life experience,
We're
XYZ.
feminine.
You're
We're
very
pretty
feminine. I didn't want to say it for you, but great.
She did a great job of kind of, I didn't want anyone to do like an imitation of me, and she did a great job of kind of bringing life to the character and also bringing her own stuff to the character. And it could have been a very weird situation, and I'm very grateful and happy that it wasn't from the beginning. It was really amazing and really easy.